Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry have been making headlines for all the wrong reasons lately, with Cat Williams now adding his voice to the conversation.
On the deep end of it, they have an idea that there's a Messiah coming and they're not sure who it's going to be. They just know it should stick out. So they look every time something sticks out to make sure that's not it.
People are increasingly speaking out about Oprah's alleged shady and malevolent side. The controversy started when Nique revealed that she is still waiting for Oprah to apologize for derailing her career.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
More recently, reports have surfaced suggesting that Oprah and Tyler Perry have been involved in a campaign to undermine and humiliate actors.
In the Black community say that there's a systemic issue with Black men being emasculated on screen in order to be more palatable to the white audience.
This is just the beginning, as there is also much talk about Oprah's close ties to influential Hollywood elites who not only control the entertainment industry, but also famous celebrities.
We have to see this guy be right enough times that we go, wait a minute, he can't be crazy and right.
Yeah.
Cat Williams fearlessly criticizes Oprah and Tyler Perry, sparking discussions about their questionable actions. Fans demand accountability for their idolized figures.
I did assault and inappropriately touch my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize.
Accusations of Oprah being a narcissist gain traction as Nique reveals how Oprah sabotaged her career.
Now I begin to see commercials with my brother, my mother, my father, and my other brother. Now the reason why that means so much is because in the conversation we had about my brother, we then went deeper and we began to talk about our relationships with our mothers and our fathers. And I shared my relationship with her about my mother. I shared with her that me and my mother was not talking. I shared with her we were in a really bad place. I shared with her I was hurt and, trying to figure this thing out. She never said my mother was coming on that show, because had Oprah Winfrey said, I'm gonna have your mother, I would have said, shut it down.
Monique's refusal to join an uncompensated press tour led to her blacklisting and tabloid portrayals of her as difficult. Oprah's exploitation of Monique's trauma adds to the controversy.
Because she said, do you want to come on? I said, I don't want nothing to do with that cat. I said, nigga, I know it's up to a scam, but people can change. And who am I to say he hasn't changed? It might really be different. So I don't want to get in the way of that. I just don't want nothing to do with it. She said, if you don't want me to have your brother on the show, I will cancel the show.
50 Cent and Ludacris criticize Oprah's deceitful behavior. Tyler Perry is accused of promoting harmful stereotypes.
It was certain comments that she had made about, I was there for a crash for the movie.
Yeah.
And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't necessarily feel like that needed to be said. You didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs I made, say you don't agree with certain songs, don't say you just don't agree with all of my music.
Right.
These controversies demand accountability and a reassessment of Oprah and Tyler Perry. Many Black celebrities, including Cat Williams, distance themselves from them.
She was able to say what she said, and then I had my rebuttal. And when I saw the final show, her comments were in there.
Right, was in there, but yours wasn't in there.
Mine weren't in there, so it just looked like I kind of took it.
Oprah's condescending remarks during Dave Chappelle's appearance on her show exemplify this behavior. Cat Williams has always been vocal about his lack of trust in Tyler Perry.
So in the middle of Mr. Perry changing up the scenes, he says, I want Jeffrey to be gay, and he has a crush on his bully. That's not what I auditioned for.
And he has criticized the media and Hollywood elites for attempting to control Black men.
Punch the hell out of you. Say something else.
That is my answer to Spike Lee. Go to hell.
I'm gonna punch the hell out of you.
Fans are now calling for Oprah and Tyler Perry to be held accountable for their questionable actions, hoping that they will face consequences.
In order to technically be sane, it requires that your belief system go along with everybody else's. And so That's why they put such a high modicum on labeling you as that, just in preparation for what you might later say.
There are those who have always believed that Oprah had some kind of evil nature.
I'm saying I don't have any hatred in my heart for Tyler Perry because he works hard. But he is a drag queen. Let's be very honest. A drag queen is somebody who works in drag.
As they find it hard to believe that one TV show alone could bring such enormous wealth, regardless of whether she owns her own network or not.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him.
They see her as a perfect channel for pushing agendas and manipulating thought patterns. It's good to see bullies like Tyler and Oprah finally being called out for their dark sides. How do you feel about these allegations against Oprah and Tyler Perry? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to watch the next video by clicking the link provided.